I gotta start off.
Yes.
What's up? I'm your girl, Juvene.
What's up? It's your boy AD. We back for another video.
We're back for another Genie bottle Q&A. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. My left eyelash ain't ready.
Good, because you going first.
But I'm ready though. All right, so if I'm going first, you gotta pick first.
Gladly.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Hope you're doing great. Love you guys.
Oh my God. Why is insanity such a trend?
Why is insanity such a trend? Because people do not know how to do something different so that you can get a different result. If you do the same thing that you did before and expect a different result, that equals insanity.
So what would be your advice to someone, like say someone is close to you, you know what I'm saying, and you see them, and y'all keep it real with each other, you know what I'm saying, so like, yeah, so what would be your advice to someone
who is
insane?
You can't really.
How come you can't?
If a person is insane, you can give them advice, but they're not going to do what you say unless
it don't matter.
I'm
just saying.
My advice is do something different.
That's all you would say.
If every day you go to work and you go the same route, today take a different route. If every day you get up and you have the same routine, change it up. Because what changing it up does is helps you to reach a different outcome. You know what I'm saying? When you do something different, you never know what you might see. For instance, if you're taking the same route every day and you decide today I'm going to take a right here instead of a left, you might see something you never would have saw if you went the same way, which may inspire something, which may create a domino effect of positive instances where you end up somewhere else instead of ending up in the same spot.
Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. That's what I was trying to get out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Preach. Why is honesty a lost art?
Because, like, I feel like when you lie, you're scared of something. Like, what are you scared of? Are you scared of how...
The truth.
Are you scared of how... Not even really that... I mean, yeah, basically, but at the same time...
Some people just lie just because they... I don't know. There's
like there's something there that's making them lie. Like nobody is just gonna lie just to breathe. Like I feel like
it's fear of the truth.
Yeah, like some way, shape, or form. Like either you're scared of how someone is gonna perceive the truth, or how
people gonna say or think.
Basically,
and in that instance, their opinion weighs more than yours.
I thought it was my question.
But we can discuss the question. Go ahead, your turn. Got time for this. It's 12:21 a.m.
The night's still young. Have you ever walked in on your parents having sex? Yeah. We'll share with the class.
No, I never have. I've never walked in on my parents having sex.
Okay, I got a bonus question then.
I walked in on my parents not clothed as a really, really young child and was like, what's that? What is that? Why?
Boo. I think everybody's done that.
But I've never walked in on my parents having sex, no.
Okay, so... Have you ever walked in on anybody, like, close to you?
I was actually in the room while somebody did something, but they didn't know that I was in there, and things happened so quickly that...
Niggas ain't shit.
It was just... Why you say that?
I'm listening.
You don't even know the situation.
I'm listening.
Me and my friend was in the room, in the dark, having a talk, okay?
Okay.
And the door opens. So we're like, shh, be quiet. Right. And then the door closed.
Right.
And then we're like, oh shit, be quiet, don't say nothing. We can't get out of here now. know if y'all heard it. Anyway,
I heard it.
And things were happening, you know. They were like, you know, how you see the movies and they be like kissing all over each other and trying to rip each other's clothes off. So it wasn't like we were going to say, hey, we're in here, because it was dark and we didn't know exactly who it was.
Damn, that's vibes.
Anyway. So, hold on, let me finish the story now. So, we're like, and in the corner, and everything's going on, and we actually seen and heard everything, okay? And so the biggest thing is we're waiting for when they open that door and the light shines on their faces and we can see exactly who this was. And so that point in the night comes, and they leave out, and then we look when they come to the door, like when they first came in, like trying to see, you know,
guys,
who
to
the fuck
be
was
more
that?
careful.
And when we saw who it was, like, oh shit, because it was somebody who wasn't supposed to be with somebody else.
That's unfortunate.
It was one of our friends. It was two of our friends, but they weren't dating. Those two were actually dating two other people. And so we were like, you know, what just happened? WTF? Like, what the fuck? Oh shit, we saying. There's no way that either one of them can say, I would never do that. Nah, I ain't mess with that person. Because we were in the room when we experienced it. We seen the whole thing. I seen the whole thing. I seen it.
So they came in the room aggressive, just, you know what I'm saying, all over each other, kissing
right,
and
so
stuff like in the movies.
We would have tried to get out of the room because we didn't really want to be in there, but it was like, just, you know, at this point, just shh. And so then I found my friend. So the guy that was in there was the boyfriend of one of my really good friends / cousins. Mm-hmm. And so I went and I was like, yo, this happened. And she was like, you know, how you know? I'm like, we were in the room. They was like, how was you in the room? So plus I had to explain it. She was like, oh my God. And so then guess what she asked me?
What she asked you, G?
Did they kiss? That's all she was concerned about.
Did they
kiss? I was like, did you just hear everything that I just told you? But yeah, I just want to know if they kissed or not. I was like, yeah, they did everything. They kissed a lot of stuff. Yeah. And then she just went to boohoo crying, as if, you know, if I would have said, yeah, they did it, but they didn't kiss, that means something. And to her, in her mind,
he don't love her if they
didn't kiss.
If they didn't kiss, and they like what?
But it's still okay.
That don't justify shit.
And then the very next day, well, she went in to confront him. She went to the basketball court where all the guys are playing basketball, confronted him, got cussed out, and then was back with him the next day. And I was like, you know what? I ain't telling you nothing else. Whoosh. That's my question. Why do you as a loyal friend, let your folks know what's going on, and then they get mad at you? What is that about?
Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
It's about stupidity. That's what I tell you it's about. It's about being dumb. Whoa. And then at that point, I'm the one that says, okay, you know what? I ain't telling you nothing else. He could be with 6 chicks. I'm not saying nothing because you're just going to be back with him the next day.
Right. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? That's between you and whatever he give you. Anyway.
You want to do one more? It looks like there's only one more question in here.
Yeah.
And the Genie bottle.
I want to answer this.
All right. Last question of the night. What is your superpower?
I feel like, because I'm grown, but I'm young at the same time. So it's like, I feel like my superpower is wisdom. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, just how I think about shit, how I think about shit, how I process shit, then at the same time, like, even like,
you're able to relate.
Even like the music that I listen to, like, some people look at me and be like, oh,
what is that?
He's feminine. Like, I just like good music, bro. I like, you know what I'm saying, like, I ain't gotta hear trap music 24/7, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can damn put on some Jaheim or, you know what I'm saying, some Maxwell, or you know what I'm saying. I just like to listen to shit like that. Period. You know what I'm saying. It's good music, bro. You know what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, just everything we hear nowadays is just like everybody talking about the same shit. Like the beat's just slightly different. You know what I'm saying. Like,
pretty much.
I like to switch it up, bro.
Lame.
You know what I'm saying. Like I'll go from listening to 21 Savage, Drake, J. Cole, NBA YoungBoy, NEL Chopper, then I'll go to listening to guys like R. Kelly, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? I'll take it deeper than that. I'll go to, what's his name? I'd rather be with you. Like that. You know, like, bro, the song all Baby Boy, man. You know what I'm talking about.
I recognize the lyrics. Anyway.
I listen to stuff
old
like that. Stuff. Yeah. Like,
just whatever shit.
Like, bro, that Genuine, like, that's where the vibes be at. Jagged Edge, Jaheim, all that. Like, I'm on all that shit. Like, bro, that's the vibes for real.
Cool. All right. Well, guys, I hope that you guys and gals, hope you enjoyed this episode of Genie Bottle Q&A, and we hope to see you back on the next one. If you like this, think it's cool, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the bell, rock the bells, all that good stuff. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. One love.